Welcome to Trade Pro. In this video, I'm going to show you guys a strategy a subscriber shared with me and then test it 100 times in a row so you guys can see how it performs over a series of trades. This one combines the MACD with changed settings with the ADX, also with changed settings, and the 200 period exponential moving average. It's kind of a variation of the basic MACD strategy using changed settings and having the ADX as an additional filter. So let's get into the strategy and the 100 tests. A quick note to keep mind of with these 100 test videos: 100 tests is not enough to prove the long-term effectiveness of any strategy. So these videos are more of a stepping stone to give you guys ideas to work with when you're ready to put together your own trading system. With your trading system, you can work with all these different ideas that I've presented on the channel and help you along with that process. Take it through the 5 steps to strategy optimization, test it thousands of times, and paper trade for 3 to 6 months before you ever risk money on any strategy. Okay, so that needs to be stated because I have noticed that some people are taking these videos the wrong way, and I just want to be clear of the intent, just to give you guys ideas to work with so you can build your system and have plenty of ideas that you can try out. All right, now into the strategy. Let's go over the different settings on the indicators. So we have the ADX here, and if we click in, we can see that the length is changed to 6. I'll show you which ADX is being used here. It's called ADX by Cobra. And then with the MACD, the settings have been changed as well. So we have 8, 21, and 5. Now for the rules of the strategy, we're here on the 15-minute time frame. And essentially with the 200 EMA, it's the normal thing. You can only take longs when price is above the 200 EMA, only shorts when price is below the 200 EMA. You can only take a long when the ADX is in the green, okay? And you can only take shorts when the ADX is in the red. For the MACD, this is going to be your entry signal. So for a long position, you can take a long when the MACD comes below the 0 line of the histogram and crosses up with all other conditions being met on the ADX and 200 EMA. For a short, you can only take a short when the MACD comes above the 0 line of the histogram and crosses down, as long as all the other conditions are being met. So let's get into a couple examples here. All right, for some examples, we see that the MACD comes below the 0 line of the histogram while price is above the 200 EMA. So we're looking for a cross up for a buy signal. Right here we get one, but we can't enter it because the ADX is in the red. Get another cross up right here, but the ADX is in the red, so we can't enter. Get a third cross up right here, and this one is good. So this is our buy signal on this candle here, and we can place our stop loss just below the swing low and target 2 times the risk. This is what I'm going to be doing for the 100 tests. We get another signal over here where we get another cross up, but ADX is in the red. Then we have another one over here where we can enter because ADX is in the green. So we get another entry on this candle, stop loss below the swing low, and targeting 2 times the risk for this test. All right, so that's the strategy. Really simple, kind of a variation of the basic MACD strategy. Now let's get into the 100 test fast forward, and I'll go over all the results at the end. All right, the results are in after the 100 test on Euro against the US dollar, 15-minute time frame using a 1-to-2 risk-reward ratio. It took 4 months of price data for the 100 trades. There were 46 winners and 54 losses. The most wins in a row was 5, and the most losses in a row was 8. The gain on the account, 38%. So I did notice the ADX filtered out a lot of the bad trades, but it also did miss quite a few of the winning trades. So Overall, my impression was that the net effect was positive having the ADX. So I think it helped more than it hurt, which was good. And obviously we're going to put this on the spreadsheet and compare it to the other MACD classic strategies to see if this is a better version of the classic MACD strategy. Of course, you do need to keep in mind this really doesn't prove anything with just 100 tests, but we can start getting an idea of if it might have helped. Okay. Here it is on the spreadsheet, fallen at spot number 23 out of 66 strategies tested so far on the channel. So fallen in that mid to upper tier of strategy tests, not too bad at all. Now when we compare it to the other MACD strategy tests with the classic MACD strategy, we can see that some of them fall below, but not that much below. And some of them fall above, but not that much above. So we have some that have 40% gone on the account. We have one that got 34%. We got 32%. Most of these other ones were tested on the 30-minute time frame, not the 15. So that's just something to note. And also some of those other ones were, they're using different risk-reward ratios, different variables, but it seems they all kind of fall in this range. So I wouldn't say we have a conclusive result that adding the ADX is better or changing the MACD settings is better. It's very, very similar on the results we have here just based on the data we have, but obviously it's going to require a whole lot more testing to really prove anything. I did feel that going through it, just based on my intuition, that the ADX was helping more than it was hurting. So I think the classic MACD strategy would have performed worse on this particular set of price data on the 15-minute time frame. But that's just my thoughts. That is it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy these videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below for the YouTube algorithm. I appreciate everyone. Have a nice day.